Cascade native Matt Nollan, the 1987 graduate of Cascade High, and here we are in this beautiful new facility. New, but 3 years old yet. Third season, it still looks very new. They did it very nice here in Independence, thanks to Justin Pritz, the fine AD, the Echo native. As here we are for Substate basketball, the 7th in a row for the Cascade Cougars. They try to go to state 5 out of the last 7 times as they try to get back to the state tournament and they try to get close to what they did a year ago in their best ever finish at the state tournament. Before that, it was 20-1, a third-place finish. Last year, runner-up in Al Marshall's final year after 46 seasons as they lost to Western Christian in the Class 2A title game a year ago with a 22-4 record as they were at state the last 2 years before last year, so looking for their 4th in a row, and as I said, 5th in 7 years. Matt Nolman, this tradition of Cascade basketball continues this year with their 21-2 record. Jake Brindle and company did not let up any. They just continued on the winning ways of legend Al Marshall here, and here we are for another Substate game. Old hat for Cascade boys basketball fans, another Substate game, looking for their 9th overall state tournament appearance.
Great to be alongside you, Swish, for this 7th straight, like you said, Substate final for Cascade. Dike is the more veteran team with starting 5 seniors, but Cascade has the state experience with 2 kids, Supple and O'Brien. O'Brien playing on that runner-up team of last year.
Yes, indeed, as the intro is being rattled off here, as we will get the starting lineups for you now, as the starting lineups for the Cascade Cougars, as it'll be Brock Simon, one of the guards, also Dylan Simon, the other guard. Johnny Supple will get the start in his guard forward position. Also, Gannon O'Brien, his regular starting position, and Harris Huffman, the 5th starter for Cascade. Roden Coulter starting for Dike-New Hartford. Also, Royce Weber. And number 10, Jackson Foster. Number 21, Connor Plow. And number 22, Ben Otosik. Otosik is the leading scorer for this team with 12.2 a game for Dike-New Hartford. Harris Huffman, Gannon O'Brien, and Brock Simon all with 11 points a game. Leading the way is Johnny Supple with 12.1 as the Cougars got here with that win over Beckman in the exciting 3 overtime thriller in Manchester on Tuesday night. As a great victory to propel them here 56-50 as Dike-New Hartford got here with a win on Tuesday night as well as they won district number 5 as the Cougars district number 6 champs and district number 5 champs for Dike-New Hartford as Dike-New Hartford beating Jessup. The final score of that one was a close 4-point ball game, 58-54 on Tuesday night as Dike-New Hartford defeating Jessup to get to this matchup here tonight. Dike-New Hartford only 39 miles away. Not much of a trip for Cascade as well. 59 miles as they meet at this facility here at Independence High School tonight. We will come back to get you ready even further. The opening tip on the way. This is Class 2A Cascade Substate basketball from KMC Sports.
Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello appreciates all the hard work and dedication put forth in the classroom and in the gym. Best of luck to all area athletes in tournament play from your dairy experts. Kramer Brothers Dairy Supply in Monticello.
Beck's, the largest family-owned retail seed company in the United States, is dedicated to the needs and profitability of farmers. With access to the most diverse genetic and trait offerings in the world, Beck's provides farmers with the right products for their farm. To place a Beck's seed order today or to inquire about a dealership opportunity, contact John McMillan, your local Beck's seed advisor at 319-350-6580.
At Tauke Motors, we believe in a gentler, simpler way of doing business. Check out our large selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, as well as a great incentive at TaukeMotors.com. If you're looking for a new, pre-owned vehicle or service on your current vehicle, come to Tauke Motors, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram on 9th Street in Dyersville.
Simon's Grain and Feed wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament play. For all your feed and grain needs, see the experts at Simon's Grain and Feed, locally owned and operated in Manchester.
Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory wishes all the best to the athletes and appreciates their hard work and scholastic efforts throughout the year. For personal, caring service, Leonard Muller Funeral Home and Crematory in Manchester, Edgewood, and Strawberry Point.
Riker Shoes is your specialty shoe store in Dyersville. They carry women's shoes to size 13 and men's shoes to size 18. They now carry Merrill and Clark brand shoes. Riker Shoes are open Monday through Friday, 9 until 5:30, Saturdays, 9 until 4, and evenings by appointment. Best of luck to all area athletes from Riker Shoes in Dyersville.
Mosher Family Pharmacy is your specialist pharmacy in Elkader. They also carry special gift items and cards. Mosher Family Pharmacy wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. Mosher Family Pharmacy in Elkader.
Crop Production Services in Dyersville and Worthington for all your ag input needs. They're your team to call. Congratulations to all the student athletes on your achievements from CPS in Dyersville and Worthington.
For more than 80 years, GMB has lived its mission to help customers achieve their financial dreams. Supporting the communities where you live, work, and play is important to us because that's where we live too. It's where we provide great service, sound advice, and solutions to meet your financial needs. GMB Bank, member FDIC.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
For all your general contracting needs, turn to the professionals at Lucky Building Service in Manchester. For commercial, remodeling, and building and new home construction, call the experts. Lucky Building Service in Manchester. 563-927-5677.
John Swisher, Matt Allen back with you here for Cascade and Dike-New Hartford, the Cougars number 8 in Class 2A. Dike-New Hartford, the number 10 team. Both teams winning Substate to get into the state tournament a year ago. Double cap. Looks like it should have been a recap, but Dike-New Hartford gets it going right to left. We're underway at 7:01 here tonight in this Class 2A Substate number 3 final. From Independence, Dike-New Hartford has it going right to left. There's a traditional 2-3 zone coming out here for the Cougars, of course. Left side, sitting on the floor is Royce Weber. Here's a 19-foot jumper. Got it to go inside the top of the key as Weber knocks it down. Check that was Connor Blau knocking it down as Blau comes in. Second leading score, 11.8 a game here for Dike-New Hartford.
Cascade coming off that emotional overtime game against Beckman. It'll be interesting how they come out in the first few minutes of this game.
On the drive there on the far side, a travel turnover there. We go the other way. Dike-New Hartford basketball. 2-0 here to score in favor of the Wolverines of Dike-New Hartford. 205 is their enrollment Class 2A. The Cougars are right below them at 204. Dike-New Hartford one student bigger. As the Wolverines have the ball in the white uniforms, they get the home court here tonight. As the District 6 champions, there's a powerful move inside, up and good off the right hand. Looked like he might have shuffled the feet, but the officials didn't agree, and Latosik has his first field goal. It's 4-0 out of the gates here. Dike-New Hartford.
These three same officials will let them play the last. These are the same three officials Cascade's had the last 3 games. In both of those games, they've let both teams play.
In Cascade and in Manchester Tuesday night, Thomas Eckenrod, Colin Friesman, Gregory Hinn, Northern Iowa, the green area, north of Waterloo. As Cascade has the ball going left to right here. Cougars in their traditional road uniforms, maybe, with the gold lettering, numbers, white trim. There is a foul up top as Sequels over the left wing. A blocking foul called. Here on number 21, Connor Blau. Blau picks up his first of the game. It's 4-0 Independence. 6 minutes and change here in this first quarter. Driving in is Supel. Now a little hand check called. This time it's Royce Weber gets the hand check for foul number 2 on the Wolverines. The first on Weber.
As soon as I say they're going to come, let them play. They called 2 touch fouls
You
down
just
here.
never know, do you? That's what it looked early on. Now establishing themselves a little bit. The 24th game for Cascade, 25th for Dike-New Hartford. And there we have another foul. Blocking foul call on Dike-New Hartford. This time it's on Royce Weber, his second. And Coach Greg Moore up off the bench talking to the official and say, hey, what are we supposed to do here? He called 3 fouls in a matter of 35 seconds. It's not the way this game started. He's left wing. On the floor, O'Brien drives, puts it up, over the defense, no good. Too hard, but he gets more rebound amongst 3 white jerseys, fighting for it, scrums to the ball, Dike-New Hartford comes away with it. And the Wolverines going back the other way, right to left. Left corner is Blau. Now on top with it. There's a 3, left corner, got it to go. Roden Coulter, the 3-pointer. And it's a 7-0 run here for Dike-New Hartford out of the gate. Not the start you were looking for here. If you are Cascade against this Dike-New Hartford team. As Dike-New Hartford 3 losses on the year, 21-3, 10 in a row, 7-3 on the road. 0-1 against ranked teams. Ridley Sherlock, number 2 and 3. Hey, here's a scrum to the ball. Fighting for it. Simon comes up with it, steps over, a little contact. Plays through the contact, and brought Simon gets the basket. As that Waverly Shellrock game for Dike-New Hartford was led back on January 13th, a 61-59 loss. It's their only ranked opponent. As here is going to be a travel, a 3 from the left corner. Did that go in?
Yes, it did go in.
Coulter will be denied the 3 because of the shuffle on the travel call to go back the other way. 7-2 is the advantage here now for Dike-New Hartford. 4:15 and counting in this first quarter. Right side, Supple sees the lane, jump stop, nice one. Off the window, no good. Just left it short on the left side as it rimmed out. And Dike-New Hartford coming away with the rebound. Kate Fuller has checked in. Thought about a 3. Nothing doing. Now left side, gonna get to the corner. Another 3, no good. Too hard at the back rim by Coulter. Got a rebound on the backside by Jackson Foster. And they'll try to reset it here. Triple team inside. Looking for a foul, looking for a travel. Both teams wanting something, nothing called. All about a 3 there. Dike-New Hartford 3-point land, 34% coming in. They're 97 of 284. That's 35%, 1% better. The Cougars 145 of 409. Here's a deep one from the Muskegon area, no good. Off the top of the key, Connor Blau. The Cougars down by 5. 3:20 and counting here in quarter number 1. And there's a missed shot by Cascade.
Dylan Simon just off on the 3-point shot there. Looks like Coach Moore from Dike-New Hartford has done a great job scouting Cascade's 2-3 zone. They've got some great looks from the 3-point land.
Up top with it. Now backing out the thigh-high right-handed dribble. Pass to the left side, Connor Blau. Inside, going strong. Step through, a foul coming there. On the arm foul called as muscling his way in there is Ben Latosic. Latosic is one of the seniors, 6 seniors on the roster for Dike-New Hartford. Clarksino will be called for the foul. His first team, number 1. Latosic, one of 6 seniors, no juniors on this squad. 8 sophomores, 14-man roster. This one rattles around and flops out front. No good on the first free throw for a 61% free throw shooter is Latosic, 67 of 109. We'll give you North Glen boys updates. They're playing Clayton Ridge back home in Manchester tonight inside Pseudo Tunisia. Bill Logan, Brian Wheatley on the call on KMCH.com. Latosic is 1 of 2 from the line as he knocks down the second one. The Hawkeyes with that big win, upset over number 24 Maryland on the road, 83-69 that you just heard here from KMCH Sports. Here it's 8-2, the 6-point lead for Dike-New Hartford. They got off to a 7-0 lead to start this game, their largest lead of the game. Here is a 3-pointer, right corner. There's Cannon O'Brien, the first 3 of the night for the Cougars. And Cannon O'Brien has his 49th 3 of the year. He leads the team in that category. O'Brien, the 5'11 junior, one of 7 juniors for Cascade, 5 seniors, 3 sophomores, 15 of the roster. for head coach Jake Bretto. Roman Hummel, Eric D'Souza, Nate McCoy, and Chad Gale. There's a turnover for Dike-New Hartford. Is on the baseline, stuck with it, was a guard, threw it back out and picked off by the Cougars. Huffman, now Simon, back left side. Thought about a three, driving in is Kopis. Derek Kopis just checked in, and there's a three, no good by Harris Huffman. As it hits the front of the rim and bounces out the backside, rebounded by Dike-New Hartford. And the Wolverines have it coming back right to left. Left corner inside the three-point line. There is muscle contact up and good by Lukusic. He is a force down low for the Wolverines. Cougars are going to hope to contain him tonight.
Their game plan early on is go through Lutusek and back out for the open three, but Lutusek with 5 quick points here in the early going.
2 2-point field goals and 1 free throw. All the way in. Supel muscles it over to the defender. Got it to go. The 12-footer right in the middle of the lane. Johnny Supel, the leading scorer for the Cougars, with 12.1 coming in, has his first bucket of the game. It's 10-7. 3-point game. Under a minute to play here in the first quarter. Wolverines taking some time, swinging the ball around. The Lutusek of the baseline, double team. Now he skip pass right wing. Swing on the floor, driving in the right elbow is Fuller. I will back it out. 40 seconds and counting. And there was a steal ball by him, but his heels were on the baseline. And out of bounds, they call it. It'll be Wolverine basketball. 42.2 on the clock, going right to left. A baseline inbound underneath. Inside, Lutusek puts it up, no good. Off the back, no, this is a new face in there. Colton Herbert's a big body in there, a 6'6" forward. He's only a sophomore, one of 8 sophomores. No good off the back of the rim. Cascade has the board. They go the other way for the final 25 seconds and counting. Here in this first quarter, down 10-7 on the Cougars after a 7-0 run. So 7-3 run for Cascade. Since that being down 7-0. 11 seconds and counting. Up top, here's Simon. Brock puts it on the floor. Gives it up to Supel. 5 seconds. Supel inside. It's knocked away. I'll say Cascade basketball. Baseline inbounds underneath. Trying to force it to Huffman, but too dangerous of a pass there. Luckily, just knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Cascade ball.
Cascade substitutes Derek Kopis, the junior, for some offensive scoring power here late in the first.
2 seconds. Here's Simon. His foot was on the line. Give it a long 2. Brock Simon got it to go. The Cougars come back. Down by 1 at the end of the first quarter here. 10-9. What a good battle back by Cascade after down 7-0. And the Cougars down by a point now as we go to the second quarter. This is Cascade Substate basketball from KFC Sports.
Good luck to all the area athletes from Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence. With over 42 years in the furniture business, you can shop quality brand names by Lazy Boy, Broyhill, Chromecraft, Peters Revington, plus many, many more. Shop Adams Family Furniture, downtown Independence, with free delivery, where they will never be undersold on like-quality furniture.
At Dupaco Community Credit Union, we know debt happens. A debt checkup from Dupaco ensures it's not costing you more than it should. With historic low interest rates, now is the time to bring your loans to Dupaco. Contact us at 563-927-6187 or visit dupaco.com.
Let Manchester Cabinetry's 26 years of craftsmanship and experience design a kitchen or bath for your new home or remodel project. Give Bob or Lynn a call at Manchester Cabinetry at 563-927-4549. All drawings are done in 3D. Manchester Cabinetry, located at 1101 East Main Street in Manchester. And be sure to like them on Facebook.
Back with you. A shot inside. Cougars have the ball going left to right. A rebound. Put back up by Simon. No good. Rebounded by Dike-New Hartford. And the Wolverines come back with a 10-9, a 9-3 run the Cougars are on since down 7. There's the ball tipped away, and Brock Simon has it. Down 7-0 to start this game. Largest lead of the game. Dike-New Hartford was 7. It's 10-9 right now with 7.5 to go in the second quarter. As a 7:01 start time here tonight from Independence. This Class 2A Substate number 3 contest. Harris Huffman has it, drives in. All the way in, little scoop shot, no good. Left it too hard off the back of the rim, off the backside, rebounded by Dike-New Hartford. Here's almost a free taken by Fuller. He passes it up. Passes it out And now they bring it back around to Fuller. No good. Too hard off the window in the back of the rim. It's pinballed around, almost out of bounds with it. Was Herbert. He throws it back out for a three. No good off the front of the rim. The Cascade will gather the rebound. Right in the hands of Brock Simon in the middle of the lane. 6:50 and counting. Quarter two. 10-9. 1 point advantage here for Dike-New Hartford. Northland is up 16-8 after one quarter from Manchester tonight. That one's live for you on KMCH.com if you're looking for that. As Northland trying to get back to state for the first time since 77, third in program history. Here's a jumper from the left elbow. Harris Huffman got it to go in the first lead of the game for Cascade with 6:20 to go in the second quarter.
Cascade changed up their offense from the other night. Most of it was going through Dylan Simon. It looks like it's going through Huffman tonight.
Yes, indeed. And this one's pinball around. Another shot. Herbert puts it up in the air, blocked away. Dylan Simon comes away with it. And the Cougars with a 1 point lead. Have the ball going left to right. Their seventh Substate appearance. It's gone to state for the last 6 years. There's a left wing three. Harris up. Good! Huffman with a three-pointer from the left wing. And the Cougars force a timeout here for Dike-New Hartford as it's a 14-10 lead, a 4 point lead, the largest of the game so far. A timeout for Dike-New Hartford. We'll take it back after this from KMCH Sports.
Edgewood Feed Mill wishes all the area athletes good luck in tournament play. Edgewood Feed Mill, where improved nutrition and modern technology produce healthier food for healthier living. Edgewood Feed Mill, your full feed and grain service and U.S. feed dealer in Edgewood.
Edgewood Oil Incorporated carries all major brands of lubricants and case oils. They carry a full line of industrial oil products, aviation oils, and antifreeze, XL brand lubricants, quality oil priced right. Edgewood Oil also carries methanol, mineral spirit, and washer fluid, and are a direct distributor of Camco brand lubricants. Edgewood Oil Incorporated in Manchester, open Monday through Saturday.
A turnaround of momentum back here in Independence is Cascade leading this game now 14-10. As the Cougars on quite the run after they start out this game down 7-0. Travel there. Getting in the middle of the lane with Bob before he passed it out to shuffle his feet. We're going back the other way. They still have not scored since late in that first quarter for Dike-New Hartford. As the Cougars with 14 points on a 14-3 run since they were down 7-0 in this game. Early on in the first quarter, 10-9, Dike-New Hartford led by one. After one, there's a left corner three, got it to go. Shannon O'Brien with the three ball. His second three of the game. That's the Cougars' third. Talk about Cascade. They've got 148 threes now on the season. 35% coming in. 17-10, their largest lead. That's 7 now. For the Cougars, number 8 and 2A against number 10. Dike-New Hartford, that's going to be a foul. As Dylan Simon hitting the arms of Tusek, and Tusek comes up gumpy with that right ankle there. He has a brace on his right ankle, and he is really trying to walk that off, but he's gimping around, and Coach Moore sees it, and he sent a sub in for somebody else. Well, Tusek's going to stay in. The foul was called on Dylan Simon, as that'll be, was it called on Dylan or Brock?
It was called on Dylan, his first.
Sure looks like Dylan. They have not put it up there yet. As a two-team fouls on Cascade, 3 on the other side for Dike-New Hartford. Here is a 17-footer, no good, inside the left wing by Blau, but a rebound by Dike-New Hartford. 17-10, 4.5 to go here in the second. Cougars with a 7-point lead. Trying to get back to state for the 4th time in a row. And 9th time in school program history for Cascade. For the first time for Jake Brindle, the 1998 Western Dubuque graduate. 14-year assistant coach for head coach Al Marshall. After 46 seasons, Al retiring last year after the runner-up finished at Western Christian, the 2A title game. Here's a baseline blocking foul called on Shannon O'Brien. It'll be his first, team number 3.
Cascade is sagging in on Dike-New Hartford's bigs here, daring him to take that three-point shot.
Right wing. Now right corner, back up top. Dike-New Hartford swinging the ball around. They play 7-man rotation. Right now only 6 for the Cougars. There's a right corner three. Got it to go. That's Jordan Coulter. His second 3 ball. of the game. And it is Coulter who leads the team in threes. He's got 36 now. They come in as a team shooting around 34%. 4-point lead. Cascade 17. Dike-New Hartford 13. Here's a left wing three. Got it to go. Spun around and dropped on in. Cannon O'Brien. His third triple of the game. And the Cougars up by 7, 20-13.
Talk around town earlier this week was Gannon O'Brien was struggling late in the season. Not tonight. He's got 3 straight threes.
9 points already for O'Brien, who comes in averaging 11.3 a game. So a bucket away from his average already. We have 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. There's a strong move up and in, and a foul coming. Blocking foul underneath as Latusik powered that one up off the window. It spun around and dropped on in. Latusik will get his first field goal in a while since midway through that first quarter. As he'll go to the line to the three-point play. He's 1 of 2 for the line. He's got himself 7 points now, looking for one more. 3:16 to go, first half. Cascade by 5, 20-15. The left-hander, Latusik, gets it to go. He's 2 of 3 from the line. 8 points on the night for Latusik. The big 6'5" forward center senior for Dike-New Hartford. Baseline pass, Huffman will dribble it out, left-handed hip-high dribble. Now back into baseline, Latusik. Turn around, move, fade away, blocked away by Latusik. A fade away and blocked away there, all the way in off the window, no good. Pinballed around and recovered by Johnny Sipple. The Cougars have it, going left to right. 4-point lead, Cascade, 20-16. 2:45 in counting in his second quarter of play. From Substate number 3 final. Both these teams trying to get back to state. Dike-New Hartford's second year in a row, as they've been there 3 times in school history, 2000, 2013, and 2016. They were 25-1 before they were upset by Pella Christian, who the Cougars beat in the second round last year. 25-1, 25-0 going into that first round game against Pella Christian, the number 1 seed, number 1 team all year last year. But Dike-New Hartford stumbled in that first round. They did not make it any further in the tournament. Here's a 3, no good from the left corner. Off the front side, rebound by Dike-New Hartford, 20-16, 2 minutes to go. Quarter number 2. Wolverine passing it around out top, outside the perimeter. Left-handed dribble, now back up top. Cascade student section is right behind the Dike-New Hartford group here in the first half. Checked out their a blackout here tonight on the Substate Saturday night. There's a 3. Nothing but nylon there from the top of the key. Smooth central there by Connor Blau. And a 3-pointer there. That is his 11th made 3 of the year. His first 3, his second field goal tonight. He's got 5 points. 20-19. The Wolverine fans wanted a turnover. They had travel up top assignment. He got rid of it. For the officials saw anything they didn't like. Kopis has it up top. 1:10 and counting here in this first half. Cougars, the 1-point lead. Both teams have had a 7-point lead in this game. Huffman drives, kicks it out right side. Here's Simon. Simon drives, now kicks it left side. Here's a hesitation, little pump fake in the air. Got it to go. The high archer in the middle of the lane from 6 feet out. Lyric Kopis got it to go, and Coach Brindle wants a 30-second timeout, able to get that timeout before the ball was inbounded by Dike-New Hartford. We'll keep it right here.
Both teams being very patient in the second quarter, taking their time, getting good-looking shots.
22-19, 3-point lead now for Cascade. 59.7 to go. As the 7th district title in a row, advancing the Cougars on to 7th Substate in a row. As looking to get the state a 6-10 record at the state tournament. As 8 appearances, all since 1993. 93, 94, 93, 98, they were 4th place. 99, 2001, the best finish until last year. 3rd place in 01. 2011, 2014, they were 4th place. 2015, first round loss, and then 2016 last year, of course, a runner-up in Class 2A. The only time the Cougars have gotten to the end of their history of boys basketball. 50 seconds and counting here in the first half. 22-19, 3-point advantage for the Cougars. Going right to left, Wolverines have it. Both teams have used a timeout. 30-second timeout. They have 4 of them left as we reach near the end of the first half of play. And Wolverines just taking care of the basketball, trying to look for a last-second shot here. And there's a floater inside, no good. Went in the air, put it up off the back rim, no good. The Cougars now have a chance with 20 seconds and counting. Let's Brindle tell them to slow it down here, bring it up, get your one last shot, get in our set, and see what we can do here. Get a little momentum before halftime. Under 10 seconds to go. Cougars have the 3-point lead, looking for more. 5 seconds. Simon has it. Left-handed dribble. Pass right side. 3 from the right wing. No good. Too hard off the back of the rim. Backside rebound. Gannon O'Brien couldn't connect that time. And that's the end of the first half. 22-19. Cougars, the 3-point advantage. In the first half, that takes 23 minutes here tonight from Independence. We'll come back down to the stats, talk about what we saw in the first half. We're back into this with KMC Sports.
The Manchester Press is your community newspaper. Check out the sports section for game stats and photos of area players and game highlights. The Manchester Press, serving the area for over 130 years.
Wolfcool Electric specializes in residential, commercial, agricultural, industrial, and aerial work. They sell and service Generac generators and renewable energy systems. When you need electrical sales and service, call the experts at Wolfcool Electric, 563-922-2395.
Great food and great fun with friends. That's what's waiting for you at Beaver's Lounge in Manchester. Check out their Thursday night bucket of wings special and Friday night fish special. Beavers also has a different lunch special every Monday through Friday. Beavers Lounge on the corner of Main and Madison in downtown Manchester. Leave it to Beavers to show you a good time.
Rife Funeral Home is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff and wish them continued success in tournament play. They realize the hard work and dedication it takes in the classroom and in the gym. Rife Funeral Home with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Epworth, and Cascade.
Heiberger Insurance in Epworth and Heritage Mutual Insurance handle a variety of insurance products serving Dubuque and surrounding eastern Iowa counties. Working together with neighbors, helping neighbors remains their focus. You can rely on Heiberger Insurance of Epworth and Heritage Mutual for all of your property and liability insurance needs. Proud supporters of the Western Dubuque Bobcats.
Newhouse Construction and Concrete is proud to support all our area athletes. Give Phil a call at 927-5178 for your commercial, ag, or residential projects, or visit newhouseconstruction.com. Newhouse Construction and Concrete turns design into reality.
Del Clay Farm Equipment is your hometown equipment dealer in Edgewood. Del Clay Farm Equipment has preventative service programs with guaranteed prices with a 49-point inspection available. Check them out at delclay.com.
In sports, as well as banking, numbers mean everything. Making sure you have experienced athletes and bench strength are a critical combination for a winning team. The same goes for our F&M team. With an average longevity of 15 years and 28 members strong, F&M is consistently showing strength in numbers. F&M Bank, the right choice, member FDIC.
McDowell Repair is your one-stop shop for all your parts and repair needs, including AC, brakes, batteries, belts, exhaust, shocks, tires, and tire repair. They have highly experienced mechanics that are ready to keep your vehicle in top working condition. Why are you waiting? Call McDowell Truck and Auto Repair at 563-932-2661, located on Highway 13 south of Manchester. Like them on Facebook.
For all your residential and commercial plumbing, heating, and electrical needs, call Meyer Mechanical in Dyersville. Meyer Mechanical, wishing all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action continued success.
You may not wear glasses or contacts, but how do you know if you're seeing your best or if your eyes are healthy? Why not be proactive and get your eyes examined? Dr. Daniel E. Mersch and his professional staff at Manchester Family Vision can help. Call 563-927-3682 to schedule an appointment. Manchester Family Vision Center wishes all the local sports teams best of luck this season. Manchester Family Vision Center on West Main, where clear vision begins with healthy eyes.
Bi-County Disposal Incorporated specializes in commercial and construction disposal needs. They have a variety of containers available from 2 to 30 cubic yards. Whatever it takes, Bi-County Disposal Incorporated in Dyersville, serving Dubuque and Delaware counties.
At Georgian Auto in Manchester, their approach to auto repairs is simple. Fix it right and get you back on the road. From tires to transmissions, they fix it all. Georgian Auto in Manchester, where complete automotive service and repair is their complete focus.
Best of luck to all our area athletes, teams, and coaches from your tax professionals at H&R Block in Manchester. Nobody gets more of your money back than Block. Visit them today to get your maximum refund. Guaranteed. Based on maximum refund guarantee, not everyone gets a refund. For details, visit H&R Block at 1208 West Main Street in Manchester.
Along with in-studio producer, KMCH News Director Janelle Tucker, John Swisher, Matt Ahmed back with you from Independence High School. As the Cascade Cougars lead here at halftime, 22-19. Our other area coverage team, Class 1A, number 1 Northland in action tonight. Substate inside Cedar Gymnasium at West Delaware High School in Manchester. It's Northland leading Clayton Ridge by 10 at halftime, 30-20. Trying to get 2 area teams to state, and 1 more on Monday night when the West Delaware boys trying to beat Center Point Urbana at 8 o'clock. The tip time slated from the U.S. South Center. Bill Logan and I will have all the action for you as the number 1 team in Class 3A, West Delaware, tries to get back to state for the first time since 2008. And the 4th time in school program history. Tonight it's Cascade trying to get there for the 9th time in their boys basketball history. Northland trying to get there for the 3rd time in a program history. For the Cougars, a 7-0 start for Dike-New Hartford, and then a run for Cascade as they outscore Dike-New Hartford 13-9 in the second half for a 3-point lead here at halftime, 22-19. So have to get the nerves out a little bit. Dike-New Hartford had their way early on and did some things offensively. Cougars able to calm down, get themselves back into it, and then go on that run. A 3-point lead, but as we saw back and forth, surprisingly, both teams had a 7-point lead in this game, as close as it looks like it's going to be here in the second half.
Fairly clean game in that first half. Cascade with 3 turnovers and Dike-New Hartford with 4. Some of the adjustments I think is going to be made in the second half. Coach Greg Moore from Dike-New Hartford is simply going to have to identify Gannon O'Brien. He's 3 for 4 on 3-point attempts. And for Coach Brendel, he'll probably have to face guard Ben Latusek. He's got 8 points, but their offense runs through him. They go to the post. If he's not doesn't have the feel for the basket, he'll pump it back out for the 3-point attempts.
Yes, indeed. As individually here for the Cougars, 9 points for Gannon O'Brien. Matt talked about those 3 3-pointers. 5 points for Harris Huffman. He has a 2 and a 3, both in the second quarter. 4 points for Brock Simon, 2 2-point field goals early in the first. 2 points as well for Johnny Supel. 5 in the scoring column for the Cougars, as points in the second quarter for Derek Kopis. 4 threes on the night, 3 by O'Brien, 1 by Huffman. 0 for 0, nothing for the free throw line yet for the Cougars in the first 2 quarters of play. Cascade comes in averaging 55 points offensively here on the season in 23 games, as they have 22 points here at halftime. They give up 40.3 a game defensively. For Dike-New Hartford, they have 3 in the scoring column, 8 for Ben Latusek with 2 2-point field goals in the first quarter, 1 more in the second. He has a free throw in the first and 1 in the second. 5 points for Connor Blau, a 2 and a 3, and 6 points for Broden Coulter, 2 threes, 1 in the first, 1 in the second for Dike-New Hartford, the Wolverines, who average 66 points a game and give up 44.8 on contest. It's Cascade leading 22-19 at halftime. Northland up by 10, 30-20 at halftime in Manchester tonight in their Class 1A Substate final. We'll be back as we get the third quarter underway next. Cascade up by 3 at halftime. We're back after this with KMC Sports.
D&M Construction does residential, commercial, and agricultural construction. So if you're planning to remodel, build new, or need a hog confinement, pole, or steel frame building, see Mike Sherbring, owner of D&M Construction in Edgewood.
Cooper's Place and Ryan are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Mike and his staff at Cooper's Place and Ryan.
Why make 10 calls when you can make 1 call to Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester, and get the best quote from 10 different companies on your auto, home, and farm insurance? You can depend on Mormon Insurance for fast, friendly service and quality coverage. Call Kathy or Rachel today at 927-2263. Mormon Insurance, a member of People's Insurance in Manchester.
Fairway and Independence applauds all area athletes and coaches on a very successful season and wishes them continued success in tournament action. Fairway, treating customers like family. Always fresh, always affordable, always Fairway in Independence.
Going above and beyond is a standard of care at Above and Beyond Home Health and Hospice Care. Their compassionate staff care deeply about the comfort of their patients. A nurse is available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Above and Beyond Healthcare, the more they care, the more beautiful life becomes. Proudly serving Jones, Jackson, Johnson, Lynn, Clayton, and Delaware counties. Bob Stephen Motors in Manchester proudly supports all area athletes. Bob Stephen Motors is your locally owned and operated GM dealer in Manchester. Visit them on the web at bobstephenmotors.com.
East Buchanan Telephone Co-op in Winthrop are proud to support the East Buchanan athletes and all area athletes and wish them continued success. East Buchanan Telephone Co-op, your total communication source in Winthrop. Call 319-935-3011.
Easy Pickens, Quick and Handy, and McDermott Oil wish all area athletes and coaching staff continued success in tournament action. Stop into one of their stores for delicious Godfather's Pizza. Good luck from everyone at Easy Pickens in Manchester, Quick and Handy in Dyersville, Lamont and Epworth, and McDermott Oil in Cascade.
Back into Independence, Cascade trying to get back to the state tournament for the 5th time in 7 years, 9th time in program history. They have a 3-point lead at halftime after trailing by a point, 10-9. At the end of the first quarter, we are set and ready for Dike-New Hartford to get the ball here in this third quarter. And we're underway in the second half. A quick 23-minute first half of play. Here tonight, the first 2 quarters. Cascade leading by 3. The starters out there for both of the teams. O'Brien, Huffman, Simon, Supel, and Simon for the Cougars. This one's knocked away, and Huffman able to get to it. A slide and a throw to Supel. First turnover there. As 5 turnovers on the night out for Dike-New Hartford, 3 for Cascade. Going right to left. The Cougars have it. O'Brien, who has 3 threes in this game, gives it up to Brock Simon. Brock kicks it left side. O'Brien with the baseline drive. Get over to the defender. Got it to go off the window. Gannon O'Brien with his 4th field goal tonight. He's got 11 points. Aggressive baseline move that time. Here's a 3 left wing. And got it to go. That's Connor Blau, his 2nd 3 of the game. As he has himself 12 threes on the night. As he is 4th on that column in 3-pointers for Dike-New Hartford. Back to a 2-point game. 24-22. Up top is Simon. Dillon drives in. Nice move. Aggressively can't get the goal. Too hard off the backside of the rim. Rebounded by the Wolverines. And here they come, left to right. Right side. Thought about the right corner. Kept his pivot foot down, though. Right corner 3. This one's knocked away from the Tupic. Tupic thought he had his arms hit. No can't do so. The official. The ball was poked out of there. 2-point lead for Cascade. 6:20 to go, third quarter. On top with it is Simon. Now O'Brien, right side. Back right corner, Huffman. Huffman skip pass right corner, left wing. This is Simon. Brock driving in. Gonna kick it out, right side. Now back up top. Eddie traveled. Simon. Before he could put the ball down, moved that pivot foot. Almost got away with it. But the near side, the center official made the call, and we go back the other way. 4th turnover of the game for Cascade. 24-22. 6 minutes to go. Quarter number 3. Up top with it is Royce Weber. For Dike-New Hartford, left wing. Now back up top to Blau. Short corner. Fuller rotates it around, now inside baseline. Here's a pass knocked away by Simon. Dillon comes away with the pass from Broden Coulter. And the Cougars force another turnover for Dike-New Hartford. 24-22, 5.5 to go, third quarter. Supel has it, right wing. Johnny Supel, a 6'2" junior. Driving, now kicking out to O'Brien was Brock Simon. Back up top to Supel. Supel puts on the floor. Drives. And kicks it out right side to Simon. Now right corner is Harris Huffman. Huffman surveying. Now kicks it back up top. Left wing is Supel. Supel drives all the way in and gets rid of it. Now Simon almost shuffled his feet, but he kept that left pivot foot. It looked awkward. Dike-New Hartford won the job. There's contact. Thank you very much. On the back foul. You might have got the block, but plenty of contact from behind. Bumping the back of Brock Simon. As the third foul called on Royce Weber. As whenever players get that block, they think they can do whatever else. But that was obvious. Chest into the back of the head, neck area. As you can't do that. My kid's going up for a shot. I don't know what's so difficult to understand about that.
And young kids never think they foul.
Really? I wonder where they get that. Maybe from watching the NBA or even some college. No good off the back of the rim. Goes out the right side. And Simon will go back to the line. There's Brock Simon. This is his first one. He'll have one more. Brock Simon, the fourth leading scorer on the team. As he is a 58% free throw shooter. His second one with a 24-22 Cascade lead. No good. Rims around and pops out front. And the missed free throws there on the first free throw attempts for Cascade in the ball game. 4:45 and counting here in the third quarter. And it's Dike-New Hartford getting the ball, going left to right. Now, right side drive, little pull-up jumper, no good. Trying to kiss it in from the window, left short. Off the right side, and here's spinning out the side of it, a steal away by Dike-New Hartford. Matusik inside, trying to force it inside. It's batted away by Harris Huffman. And coming up with a super. Huffman getting up a little gingerly. Is getting down a left ankle maybe, but he looks like he's all right. Got to tough it out. Focus is going to the bench, maybe coming in for Huffman, because he did tweak something. Huffman inside now. As he puts it up, fades away. He ran into a defender, fades back away, and put up. The official said the defender had the defensive position there. Nothing doing on the foul, but Huffman able to get the basket to go. 26-22 now. The 4-point lead for the Cougars with 3:50 and counting here in quarter number 3. Up top with it is Foster. Now right side to Fuller. Foster takes the 18-footer, got it to go. Jackson Foster, his first field goal of the game with a 5'11 senior guard. And the lead back to 2 for Cascade. 26-24 with 3.5 to go. In the third quarter, high off the window and good by Camden O'Brien. O'Brien with another field goal. Really powering this offense here tonight. He's got 13 points, the second bucket in the second half. He's got 5 field goals total. There's a pass inside, gets a short pass up and had to jump up a little bit and snare that one out of the air for another Dike-New Hartford turnover.
Cascade being very active with their hands in this 2-3 zone.
Huffman for a step 3 left wing. Flash City, Harris Huffman, his second 3 of the game. He's got 4 field goals. He's got 10 points. And the Cougars now have a 7-point lead, 31-24. That's just the largest of the game in a full timeout for Coach Moore and Dike-New Hartford. Cascade 31, Dike-New Hartford 24. 2:50 to go in the third. We're back after this. KMCH Sports.
Since 1995, Edgewood Feed Mill Construction has provided customers with a quality, pre-engineered building package for their swine facility needs. Edgewood Feed Mill Construction is a general contractor and will assist you with the construction of your livestock facility, start to finish. For more information on Edgewood Feed Mill Construction, contact Steve Harris at 563-920-7835.
Cork and Bottle in Manchester are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Rick and his staff at Cork and Bottle in Manchester.
Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence has over 100 years of experience. Wapsie Valley Creamery is a family-owned business dedicated to serving Eastern Iowa farmers. Good luck to all the area athletes from Wapsie Valley Creamery in Independence and Reload Station in Epworth, partners in excellence.
This is Fred Smock from Dunlap Motors in Independence with Chevy, Buick, and certified pre-owned Chevy, Buick, and GMC, and nearly 300 new and used cars and trucks in stock. We have big town inventory with small town service. Go to DunlapMotorsIndy.com.
Back in Independence, 31-24. 2.5 to go in the game. Cascade a 7-point lead. Here's a knock away as Fuller went in. 4 maybe jerseys. Cascade get in there. One of them gets a hand on it. The ball's knocked away, and the Cougars come up with it. Going right to left. Another Dike-New Hartford turnover.
See, Huffman's out of the game here early or late in the third period. Kopitz is in.
He's at the end of the bench getting his left ankle taped up.
He had problems with that left ankle in the Dyersville-Beckman game. He had to come out for a while and have the trainer look at it.
2 minutes and change here in the third quarter. 31-24. Simon goes in, kicks it out to Gannon O'Brien in the corner. O'Brien will hit by right-handed dribble up left way. Now here is Brock Simon. Going left to right, passes up to Supel. In the lane, takes a jumper, no good. Rolls around and bounces off the backside. Rebounded by Dike-New Hartford. 31-24 Cascade, about 40 counting. Here in the third quarter. Cascade with a 7-point lead. Their second 7-point lead in this game. Dike-New Hartford has had a 7-point advantage one side of this game. It is a forced pass inside to Atusik, and it's knocked away by the Cougars. Another Dike-New Hartford turnover. Atusik very angry as his teammate driving all the way in was Brock Simon. No good. The rebound for Dike-New Hartford. They come back the other way. Looked at a three, but pass her up. Now driving all around. That's a travel. Ooh, they call the blocking foul. Blocking foul called. The baseline official says that created the travel if there was one, and the blocking foul going to give Dike-New Hartford the ball. Baseline inbounds underneath. Cascade defense, very pesky, very great active hands in that zone. They're forcing a lot of turnovers on Dike-New Hartford.
Talk about how clean that first half was. Dike-New Hartford had with only 5 turnovers. They've got 5 turnovers already in the third quarter.
As here is a right wing three. Bounces around, no good. Pops out, rebounded by Johnny Supel as he skied up over the taller Colton Harberts. Harberts, a 6'6 sophomore. Supel out jumped him that time. 31-24, under a minute to go. Here in the third. Cougars with a 7-point advantage. Trying to add to it. Supel for a three. No good. Off the back of the rim, but going to get his Brock Simon. Chases down and he is shoved from behind. Coming away with the ball was the guard, Gordon Coulter. He tried to save the ball, but after a holding foul, he grabbed the arm of Brock Simon as Coulter, that'll be his first foul. Only the second on Dike-New Hartford. Not a lot of fouls called in this game, but as you mentioned earlier, it's been pretty clean.
It has been clean. Kids are moving their feet and not reaching in.
Under 40 seconds to play in the third frame. 31-24. Dylan Simon goes in. Then the lane. He's got to get rid of it, and he gets out of the lane as he passes out top to Huffman. Back in there. Right corner, right wing three. No good. Chased down by Supel, though. Simon comes away with it. Brock over the defense. Off the window and good. Brock Simon with his third field goal of the game. He's got 6 points. The largest lead at 9 now for Cascade in this ball game.
More importantly, that's 3 key offensive rebounds by Brock Simon.
Out-rebounded that first half was Cascade. Here's a jumper, no good. Goes off the backside, fighting for it underneath. Cascade comes away with it. After the third quarter comes to a close. A 9-point lead for the Cougars. 33-24. Coach Moore going after one of the officials. Now staring him down still. Staring the official down and talking to him. And before he goes into his huddle. 33-24. We go to the fourth. Back into this in KMCH Sports.
Beaton Bender Manufacturing Incorporated is a family-owned and operated business that has been a worldwide supplier of hydraulic shears and press brakes since 1972. Beaton Bender Manufacturing in Coggin is proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff.
At Precision Collision, we are committed to providing you with high-quality auto body repair and paint refinishing. Our expertly trained technicians can repair all accidental damage and get you back on the road in no time. Come visit me, Jeff, for a free estimate. We are located along Highway 20 at the Delaware Turnoff. Precision Collision, one call does it all, quality guaranteed.
Best of luck to all area athletes from your friends at Pets Allowed in Independence. Your pet's lodging, grooming, and training specialist for 17-plus years. Contact Pets Allowed at 334-7387. 334-PETS. Independence.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. It takes the right financial partner who cares as much about your future as you do, building a financial plan to meet your life's priorities and helping you achieve the financial security you're after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact me, Mitch Payton, or Matt Schulte today. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together.
Back in Independence. Cougars have the 9-point lead, and the ball going right to left to start this fourth quarter. No good. Huffman on a jumper. And then a foul call. And Brock Simon going hard for the ball, knocking down Jackson Foster. Brock Simon will pick up his second foul. It's only the third on Cascade here in this second half. 33-24, 7.5 to go in the game. Cascade trying to get back to the state tournament. 9th time in school history. 4th time in a row. 5th time in the last 7 seasons. Right side now inside. Free throw line to Tusick. Right side. Put up a little jumper there from 6 feet out. Got to go. The one-handed floater in the air like Connor Blau. His fourth field goal of the night. He's got 10 points. 33-26 now. 7:05 and counting. Fourth quarter. There's a pass to O'Brien from Harris. Something right to left wing. Al Simon has it up top. It's Dylan Simon. Gannon O'Brien. Harris Huffman. Brock Simon. And Johnny Supel, the 5 out there for the Cougars. Digital starting 5 here. Supel driving in. The ball gets knocked away. Dike-New Hartford comes away with it. Up over timeline out. Right side to Blau. Up top. Out baseline. Inside. Up and down to go. On a foul coming. On the arm foul. And to the line will go Jordan Coulter, the 6'1 senior. That's his third field goal of the night. He'll go to the free throw line for the first time here. And a timeout for Coach Brendel and the Cougars. A 30-second timeout. We'll take a quick one back after this from KMC Sports.
The staff at Bowenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home and Cremation Services in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville are proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff in tournament action. Wishing you continued success from Bowenkamp Murdoch Funeral Home in Manchester and Clifton Murdoch Funeral Home in Earlville.
American Trust and Savings Bank wishes all area athletes and coaching staff continued success. American Trust and Savings Bank with locations in Dyersville, Farley, Dubuque, and Des Moines. Simply better banking. Check them out at americantrust.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Looking for a place to gather with family and friends? Your look is over. Gather your family and friends and head to the Hillside Sports Bar and Grill. Join them for some great food and sports before, during, or after the games. Best of luck from everyone at the Hillside Sports Bar and Grill.
Back into Independence. The free throw is no good by Coulter. Ball is pinballed around and lands in the hands of the Cougars. Up by 5, 33-28 Cascade, 6:20 to go in fourth quarter. O'Brien drives in off the window. It's good. Kisses it from the left side from about 7 feet out. Gannon O'Brien offensively a spark tonight. As this is a basket inside for Dike-New Hartford.
Latusek pounds it. They pounded inside to Latusek for the easy lay-in.
As 35-30, 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Here's a dangerous skip pass left to right wing. Lands the hands of Simon, 35-30. Here's a drive. Supel kicks it to the left corner. O'Brien gets rid of it. Now Dylan Simon driving in. Kicks it out right side. Huffman for a 3. No good. Too far hard off the back of the rim. Out the back side. And recovered by Foster for Dike-New Hartford. 35-30 Cascade. All the way in. Baseline pass. Right side for a 3. No good. Too hard. But a armbar clearing out foul. Trying to get the rebound. They call on Harris Huffman. As they'll be called on Huffman his skirts. Team number 4. 4 or 5 here for the Cougars. 5:32 to go in the fourth. A 5-point lead for Cascade. As Northland leading 40-25 over Clayton Ridge tonight in Manchester. Late in the third quarter in that Class 1A Substate final. Number 1 Northland trying to get back to state tournament. The first match since 1977. This one, a shot no good. Missed off the right side by the guard Coulter. He came back down with it, then it was tapped out of bounds by Cascade. And here, Dike-New Hartford now, Latusek back up top to Weber. 35-30 Cougars, 5:20 and counting here in the fourth. Latusek puts it on the floor, and the air ball there from the 13-footer hits the net. The pinball's out to Dike-New Hartford. And the Wolverines have it here. Right corner. That's fine if they take some time off the clock. Up by 5 here. They don't want to take too much time. Under 5 minutes to go. Latusek, the bounce pass left side. But they want to get good looks here, too.
They're looking for that baseline. They've got the last 3 buckets on that easy baseline.
Here's a deep 3. Got it to go. That's Connor Blau. His third 3 of the game. Connor Blau. His 13th 3 of the season. And the Cougars' lead has diminished to 2. 35-33. Simon has it up top, and we can hear the Dike-New Hartford fan base come alive on the far side and to our right at the student section. Not a huge crowd here. Cascade looks like they have more folks here on the near side. And to our left, the student section. Cascade now going to be Very careful with this basketball. Take care of it. As a team, 305 turnovers for Dike-New Hartford, only 200 coming in tonight for Cascade. The Cougars, for their 24th game, 25th for Dike-New Hartford, trying to get to the state tournament. Here's a three, got it to go! To the right wing, Shannon O'Brien, his fourth three of the game, and the Cougars, with 3:45 and counting, back up by 5. Here's a right wing drive, and the jumper from 15 feet, no good off the back of the rim, rebounded by Snyder. And here Cascade has it going right to left. The Cougars inside the timeline. Here is Huffman with the ball. Now drives all the way in. Huffman kicks it out to Supel. 5-point lead here. 46-28 Northland with the commanding lead at the end of the third quarter. 18-point advantage Northland going into the fourth quarter, trying to get to the state tournament. Here's Supel. Will hand off, pitch pass to Simon. Now right side, Supel. The Cougars up by 5. 3:05 and counting. Here's a steal. Baseline pass, trying to force it to Huffman on the baseline. It's snared away by Cade Fuller. Dike-New Hartford has it inside with Tusick. Inside, powers it up with the left hand on the right side, off the window, and good. Foul comes to go to the line for a 3-point play. Very powerful. Ben Latusick, the 6'5" senior inside. That's only his 5th field goal tonight, his second here in the second half. He's got 12 points. He comes in leading the way with exactly 12 a game, and he is on the line to shoot one and get that foul too.
Dylan Simon, his third, and he will come out of the game. Derek Kopus, the junior, will replace him.
There's one free throw, I should say, to go past a 3-point play. It's up and bounces around and goes on down for Latusick. And it's a 2-point game again. 38-36. We haven't been tied in this game. Dike-New Hartford hasn't had the lead since early on in the second quarter. Cascade had a 22-19 lead at halftime. Led by 19 in the third quarter. Nice pass inside. Kopus off the backboard and good. Derek Kopus has his second field goal of the game. Back to a 4-point game. 40-36 Cascade. 2:25 and counting here in the fourth. Left side, now baseline drive. All the way in, up and good. And a foul comes. Broden Coulter with a field goal. And what an atmosphere. What a back-and-forth contest. Here it is, even though Cascade has not relinquished the lead since the second quarter. But Dike-New Hartford just keeps coming back to within 2 points here. They try to get back within one since the second quarter here on a free throw. 40-38, 2:21 to go in this fourth quarter. The free throw is up, bounces around, no good. Off the backside, still a 2-point lead. A 2-point lead here for Cascade. 40-38, 2:10 and counting. Here in this ball game. Offense, up top to Supel. Johnny surveying right wing. Doesn't have a count on. Now the count from the guard Fuller. Up top, taking it out a bit is Huffman. 2-point lead, under 2 minutes to go. And a timeout. Coach Brindle takes a full timeout. They'll have 2 remaining, and we'll step away as well. It's 40-38, 1:55 to go in the game. We're back after this from KNCH Sports.
Sight and good vision is very easy to take for granted until it is taken away. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is here to help you. Advanced Eye Care Associates of Eastern Iowa is located at 105 East Butler Street in Manchester and at 1113 West 3rd Street in Vinton. Your vision is our primary focus.
Milestones Group is a long-established Manchester CPA firm with services such as tax preparation and planning, accounting services, and business consulting. Everyone at Milestones Group wish all the area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans the best for a successful season.
Barron Motor Supply, proud to support all area athletes and coaching staff. They appreciate all their hard work and dedication in and out of the classroom. Good luck from Barron Motor Supply in Manchester, your auto parts professional since 1930.
Pete's Small Engine Repair are proud to support all the area athletes in tournament action. For all your small engine purchases, repairs, and rebuilds, call the Small Engine Experts. Pete's Small Engine Repair. Congratulations from Pete's Small Engine Repair in Monticello.
The environment getting much louder here as the game gets closer to ending, but Cascade's 3 overtime game on Tuesday night proves you just never know what's going to happen. We have 1:45 and counting in regulation. It's a 2-point game. Cougars have the ball in the 40-38 lead. Going right to left. Right in front of the bench is Kopis. He'll take it back up. Dylan Simon on the bench with 3 fouls. Right side now up top, and a travel call from the far side official, near side official, I should say, as the ball was on the far side. There's a little shuffle of the feet. Says the official, and we go back the other way. So 40-38. 1:25 and counting now. Here's now a timeout for Coach Greg Moore. But he'll take a full timeout, as we will keep it right here. Our last score check from Manchester gave us Northland leading 46-28 at the end of the third quarter as they try to get back there for the third time in program history. 77 was the last time, so it's been 40 years. Coach Mike Helmer, Coach Bob Helmer trying to get back to that state tournament. I want to thank our great sponsors here tonight, all 52 of our tournament sponsors, 40 of our regular sports boosters, including Simon's Grain and Feed, also the Hillside Sports Bar and Grill in Monticello, and Ryan Funeral Homes. 1:28 and counting here in the fourth, as Cascade disciplined here on defense, trying to get a stop, trying to get a turnover. They have 16 fouls now, so you foul. You don't want a little cheap foul to put them on the line to tie this game up either.
That's one advantage for Dike-New Hartford. They've got Cascade with 6. They've only got 2. So if Cascade does fall behind and needs the ball back, they're going to have to foul a few times to get them into the bonus.
Going left to right, Dike-New Hartford with the ball. They go off his leg. It did. The ball was knocked away by Simon. It went off the leg of the Dike-New Hartford player. Out of bounds, and it's Cascade basketball going right to left. As Coach Moore arguing a bit with the near side official, as did not think it went off his player's leg, but Cascade will get the ball here.
Brock Simon with great active hands there to knock it off the Dike-New Hartford player.
1:21 to go in the fourth. Big play there. Hang a star on that one. But Cascade holds on. 40-38. Here is a throw over the timeline to Simon, who has just got to take care of the ball. They're so good at it. There's a little foul call. Coach Moore telling his team it's all right to foul here. That's only the 13 fouls we mentioned. The first on Jackson Foster there. 40-38. A buck 11 to go. And here comes a new face into the game. That's number 4, Ryan Moore, the 5'9" sophomore guard, the son of head coach Greg Moore. As Ryan Moore checks in here off the bench.
He's in here for one reason, is to foul.
Most likely, and he does. Tried to do it, they didn't call a foul. The ball was knocked away from Simon up the head. Now O'Brien racing towards the baseline, had the ball, but his momentum just taking and sliding him out of bounds with it, with a Dike-New Hartford player right behind him. Curious to see if there's any contact there, but O'Brien, his momentum, he was just sliding out of bounds.
I do believe the officials made the correct call. His momentum was taking him towards the end line.
40-38. Dike-New Hartford has the ball. Reduce against Dike, blocked away by Brock Simon. Blocked out of there. The Cougars have the ball. Here's O'Brien. Gets to the head of Brock Simon. Now on the baseline. Supple trying to up, giving a blocking foul call. Johnny Supple on the baseline was attacked by Ledusic. And now the Cougars still plenty of fouls away here. 2 more fouls. That's the fourth, only the 14th foul called on Dike-New Hartford. Huffman will inbound it. Derek Kopis is back in for Brock Simon. So be Gannon O'Brien, Johnny Supple, Dylan Simon, also Derek Kopis, and Harris Huffman, the 5 for Cascade. 48.6 to go here in the game. It's a 40-38 lead for Cascade. Not looking for a shot right now. Kopis up top to be fouled. The 15th foul called there. That'll be the first. Check that, the second on Connor Blau. 41.8 now on the clock. 2-point lead still for Cascade. 40-38. Boy, didn't think it could get any more exciting than the other night. A 3 overtime thriller in Manchester. But tonight, when a trip to state is on the line, that racks up the anxiety, the intensity a little bit. And there is going to be a foul call as Simon was bringing the ball up. Dylan Simon it is, and a pushing foul called on Cade Fuller now. That'll be the 6, so one more they'll be shooting. And they're going to foul and put him on the line. Oh, my. Is that what you want to do in that situation? 37.8 to go. You foul Gannon O'Brien. O'Brien's the best free throw shooter on this team with 86% on the season. O'Brien will be on the line. He has not been to the free throw line tonight. The Cougars have only been there once. Brock Simon missed a pair.
I don't think that's what Coach Moore wanted. He was very frustrated after that foul in the backcourt.
As a little miscommunication there, perhaps. There's a free throw up and good for Gannon O'Brien. Gives his team a 3-point lead, 41-38. With 37.8 to go in the game. Second one rattles around and pops out in the hands of Coulter. So 1 of 2 there for O'Brien. A 3-point lead, 41-38, 32.3 seconds to go. A timeout coming here. A timeout coming. That's more. Refusing to give the official. Come on. You coach enough games, give the official what you want to call. Full timeout. We'll take it with them back after this from KMCH Sports.
For all your new construction or remodeling projects, Ray Brothers Construction is the custom building company for you. From custom designs to new starts, call the specialists. Ray Brothers Construction. Best of luck to all the area athletes from Ray Brothers Construction in Manchester.
Jay's Auto Supercenter on the Greater East End of Manchester has quality pre-owned vehicles, great financing options, and a full-service department, body shop, and detail department. See their full line of vehicles online at jsautosales.net. At Jay's Auto, customer satisfaction is their #1 priority.
This game, an hour and 4 minutes old here tonight from Independence High School. 32.3 to go. John Swisher, Matt Nauman back with you. Cascade tries to get back to the state tournament for the 5th time in 7 years. For their 7th straight Substate game. Cascade and Dike-New Hartford, the 3-point lead for the Cougars. 41-38, 32.3. As Dike-New Hartford has the ball, going left to right. As it passed to the left side. Now back up on top. Here is Connor Blau. Back up to Weber. 20 seconds and counting. Dike-New Hartford down by 3. Up top and another timeout. A timeout called. This time it'll be a short 30-second timeout. That's the final timeout. I'll check that. Yeah, that is the final timeout. Cascade with 2 timeouts remaining. So Dike-New Hartford's last timeout there, 15.7 on the clock, a 3-point lead, 41-38. So Dike-New Hartford looking what Coach Brendel and company were coming out with there. And what do you think he sees now?
Well, obviously, we're going to guard the 3. We will give up an easy 2. We may come out into some sort of like a 3-2 zone to guard the perimeter. We do not want to give up an easy look on the 3.
So now, Coach Brendel and company, you want to change maybe something up again here to make Dike-New Hartford think again as they come out their final timeout. They don't have another timeout, so it will be interested to see if they will switch something else again, give them a different look here. Why not? 15.7 to go, 41-38. 3-point lead, Cascade. Dike-New Hartford needs a 3 full time, and it's inbounded to Fuller. Now up top. Here is Weber for the 3. Left wing. Short. Up the cover rim. Rebounded by Cascade and a foul coming. And Simon rebounds it. Brock Simon with the rebound. And the Cougars are 6.4 away from going back to the state tournament. 41-38 for 3-point advantage. What an effort here tonight for Cascade. Down early in this game, 7-0. When it looked like Dike-New Hartford coming out.
Far from over. Simon has struggled the last 2 games at the charity stripes.
As Brock up and good. Nothing but nylon. 1 more to come for Brock Simon. Brock Simon, a timeout. Coach Brendel takes the full timeout. Brock Simon, 58% free throw shooter. We'll keep it here. As a full timeout, still one more for Cascade. It's 42-38, 4-point lead for the Cougars.
Switch. Cascade. Coach Brendel's talking about there is no way Dike-New Hartford should win this game. They get the ball. They have no timeouts left. Let them drive the length of the floor. You've got 5 seconds to bring the ball in. This game should be over if Cascade does not foul.
Yes, indeed. An update from Cedar Gymnasium inside West Fellow High School tonight in Manchester. Northland is going to state for the third time. School program history, 57-31 to win over Clayton Ridge tonight. Congrats to Coach Mike Hilmer, Bob Hilmer, Travis Griffin and company. As there's a free throw, good by Simon. Cascade up by 5. There's a left corner 3. Just let him go. It's no good. And Cascade is going back to the state tournament. They count the basket at the end. Up and good by Dike-New Hartford, but it doesn't matter. A 3-point win. The Cougars will return to the state tournament. 43-40. The final here tonight in Independence. Cascade for the 9th time in school program history. The 5th time in 7 seasons, the 4th time in a row. Coach Jake Brindle, his first time ever as a head coach. State tournament for Cascade boys basketball, a familiar setting, especially the last 7 years. Here they come again.
Boy, this has got to feel great for Coach Brindle. His first season, two starters returning. Nobody in the city of Cascade would have thought at the beginning of the year this team was heading back to Des Moines. You got to tip your hat, Coach Brindle and Coach Marshall, who taught Coach Brindle for many, many years as an assistant coach at Cascade.
Yes, indeed. As Cascade gets a 43-40 win here tonight to get back to the state tournament. We'll take a pause. Our post game coming up here from Independence right after this from KMC Sports.
All of your auto, home, health, and life insurance needs. It's American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency on East Main in Manchester. Best of luck to all the area athletes and coaching staff from American Family Insurance Tad Mormon Agency in Manchester. Your dream is out there. Go get it. They'll protect it.
Hi, this is Jamie Vasky at Don & Walt LLC, your independent Lennox dealer in Manchester, encouraging you to plan ahead. Have us check your heating or air conditioning unit before you need it. For residential or commercial plumbing and heating needs and top quality Lennox furnaces and heating units, see Don & Walt LLC on East Main Street in Manchester, or give us a call at 927-2232.
Farmers Savings Bank proudly supports all area athletes and their coaching staff. For all your banking needs, visit them in Colesburg, Elkport Garber, Strawberry Point, Arlington, and Aurora, or online at farmersavingsbank.com. Member FDIC.
Viafield is your headquarters for all your seed, chemical, and fertilizer needs. They have professional service and quality products needed to bring the best crop to market. Viafield, providing growth opportunity for 18 locations across northern Iowa and southern Minnesota.
Kleesner Sanitation are taking new customers for both commercial and residential properties. If you need a large dumpster or container for new construction projects and a roll-off, call Kleesner Sanitation at 927-5977. Good luck from Kleesner Sanitation.
West Bend's home and highway policy provides you with one policy, one bill, one deductible, and one agent, all with no hassle and a portion of your annual premium back in cash if you don't have a claim. To find out more, contact your new West Bend agent, Eric Smith, at Parrott Insurance in Manchester at 927-2791.
River's Edge Construction wish all area athletes the best of luck in tournament action. If construction plans are in your future, call Lyle Palmer at 563-920-0046. River's Edge Construction can help you with your residential and commercial new construction and remodeling plans. Call River's Edge Construction in Manchester at 563-920-0046.
The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and the Dyersville Commercial recognize the hard work and dedication of all area athletes. Check out the weekly sports section in the commercial for scores and information. The Eastern Iowa Shopping News and Dyersville Commercial, supporting your communities.
The City of Manchester would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. The City of Manchester appreciates all of the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Good luck from all of the employees, elected officials, and Mayor Milt, all of Manchester.
For fan food, not fast food, visit your after-the-game headquarters, Manchester Dairy Queen. It's quick, it's easy, your family will love it. Manchester Dairy Queen.
For residential, commercial, and farm lawn care, call Spring Green Lawn Care. They are licensed and insured. Call Dwayne for free estimates. Spring Green is your full-service lawn care company in Dyersville.
It's no secret that people come to Fairway in Manchester for their famous meats, but as you dash back to the counter to pick up your USDA choice ribeyes, don't be surprised if you find yourself lingering among the delicious fruits and vegetables in the produce department. Shop Fairway in Manchester for low prices and all your grocery needs.
Animal Health Clinic wishes all area athletes in tournament action the best of luck. Dr. Virgil Boric with the Animal Health Clinic in Dyersville has been serving the area since 1982, tending to the health needs of animals large and small. Animal Health Clinic, 1657 15th Avenue Southeast in Dyersville, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 until 5, Saturday, 7:30 until noon, or call them at 563-875-6083 to schedule an appointment.
Head to Fireside Pub and Steakhouse before or after the game or anytime, featuring steaks, seafood, pasta, sandwiches, and even fresh-made pizza. They say it's the best around. Visit them on the web at firesidemanchester.com for a full menu and special offers.
Cash in on preseason discounts on continuous flow GSI dryers and GSI grain bins. Call New Vienna Ag Automation at 563-921-2896 and talk to Arnie, Al, or Dave. Best of luck to all the area athletes from New Vienna Ag Automation in New Vienna.
Cork and Bottle in Manchester are proud to support all area athletes and coaches in tournament action. They understand the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and in the classroom. Best of luck from Rick and his staff at Cork and Bottle in Manchester.
Just like a great coach, State Farm agents like me, Julie Smith, can help you develop a game plan for your insurance needs. Whether it's car, home, life, health, or business insurance, I can dig into the playbook and help you find the affordable coverage you need. For all your insurance needs, call on a winning team, the Julie Smith State Farm Agency in Manchester.
Crop Production Services are proud to support all the area athletes. Call Crop Production Services of Winthrop for all your ag input needs. They are the team to call. Congratulations to the student athletes on your achievements from CPS in Winthrop.
Hey area athletes and coaches, my name is Brooke. I am cheering you on this sports season. Krugman Construction would like to congratulate all area athletes and coaches on a successful season and wish them continued success in tournament action. For all your building needs, call Krugman Construction in Manchester.
Tammy. And welcome back in to Independence. John Swisher, Matt Dobbin are back with you here from Independence High School Gymnasium as the Cascade Cougars get the win 43-40 here tonight. The 3-point victory as they improve to 22-2, 11-1 on the road, 2-0 neutral, 2-1 ranked opponents, and 5-1 non-conference play as they end Dike-New Hartford's season at 4 here tonight with the 43-40 victory. A auspicious start here tonight. Dike-New Hartford coming out with a 7-0 lead in this ball game, but boy, did the Cougars battle back, and they had the lead for the most of the way. After that first quarter, led the way actually all the way. No ties or lead changes after that. They got their first lead change in that second quarter, had a halftime lead of 22-19, and the Cougars just played that formula of hang on. They did a good job of that. Only 2 of 6 from the free throw line here tonight for Cascade, but they made 2 of those in the fourth quarter, and to seal their way for the 3-point win, 43-40.
Boy, these kids play with a lot of confidence. For being in the Substate 7 straight years, each one of these kids come to the gym thinking they're going to win each game they play, and they pass it on from generation to generation. My son's an 8th grader, and I know that 8th grade class wants to hold up their end of the court. And these guys right here, led by one senior tonight, Cascade's got a lot of good things coming up through the pipeline.
That's right. 5 seniors on the roster, but Dylan Simon, the only senior that is in the playing rotation as the Cascade faithful gathered around at the basket closest to us here as the boys are climbing up the ladder and getting it. Yeah, get a picture of that for me. as climbing up the ladder and cutting the net down here as they get to the state tournament for the 9th time in school program history. Another year that both the girls and boys will go to the state tournament. As Gannon O'Brien leads the way tonight with 19 points. 10 points for Harris Huffman, 7 for Brock Simon, 2 for Johnny Supel, 4 for Derek Kopis, 4 Dike-New Hartford. Broden Coulter had 10, 2 for Jackson Foster, 15 for Connor Blau, and 13 for Ben Lutusik. As the Cougars improved to 22-2, the number 18 in Class 2A. And somebody's a birthday boy. Is it Brock Simon?
Brock Simon.
Happy birthday to him. What a birthday gift for him. Cutting the net down and helping his team get to the state tournament. He scored 7 points. He hit that free throw in the fourth quarter. He had 4 points at halftime. So Brock Simon, the 5'10 junior, able to help his team out. And on his birthday, no less, and get to the state tournament. Coach Jake Brenda will be making his way up here. We will try to get him on here shortly for some post-game comments as the Cascade Cougars get the win, 43-40. We'll take a timeout and we're back after this from KMCH Sports.
Hi, this is Chris Henry, Service Manager of Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader. Our goal is to make your car buying experience the best possible, and our factory-certified technicians are dedicated to you and your vehicles. Stop in and see us at Brown Sales and Leasing in Elkader, or visit us online at 4browns.com. Your hometown dealer, wherever your hometown may be. Best of luck to all area athletes and coaches.
Paladin Attachments is a blending of 11 brands joining skills and expertise to design and build the best quality heavy and light duty attachments in the world, giving customers powerful peace of mind. Join Paladin and Delhi in wishing all area athletes, teams, coaches, and fans the best of luck.
Skogman Realty would like to congratulate all area athletes and coaches on a successful season and wish you the best in tournament action. For your real estate needs, contact Christine Baldwin, your local Skogman Realty agent in Manchester at 920-9194.
At Three Rivers, our customers come first. Your business is very important to us. Our goal is to provide you with the best products and service that you have come to expect from Three Rivers. Visit our website at threeriversfs.com or the location nearest you. Three Rivers, your partner in growth solutions.
Steve Moyle Masonry has lowered his prices on new home or remodel construction of brick, block, and stone because he's back out in the field with his hands-on expertise. Call Steve at Moyle Masonry for free estimates and competitive pricing. Steve Moyle Masonry in Manchester, where quality is what they are all about.
Citizen State Bank, your locally owned, community-minded, and customer-oriented bank, is here to serve you. Choose one of their 7 convenient locations in Winthrop, Monticello, Manchester, Ryan, Strawberry Point, Hopkinton, and New Vienna. Citizen State Bank, community banking with people you know, member FDIC.
Gary's Towing. For 24-hour towing, call Gary's Towing in Strawberry Point in Manchester. Your complete towing service. Gary's Towing can handle all of your wrecker and flatbed needs and is AAA certified. Gary's Towing, with locations in Strawberry Point and Manchester, wish all area athletes the best in tournament action.
This is Jamie Vaskey, the voice of the West Delaware Hawks, and I've had the chance to review the Good Neighbor Society's playbook, and I got to tell you, they are friends in your neighborhood, designing plays to get you home fast. If you need help getting back in the game, contact the Good Neighbor Society Rehab to Home team at 563-927-3907.
Delhi Insurance Agency is dedicated to Delhi and the surrounding area, and they thank you for choosing them for your insurance needs. See Larry, Sue, and Christy for all your insurance needs, from home to commercial and everything in between. Delhi Insurance Agency in Delhi.
Ellis Implement and Outdoors in Coggin is your local supplier for farm equipment and outdoor power, offering parts, sales, and service since 1937. Ellis Implement and Outdoor wish all area athletes and coaches the best of luck.
The Edgewood Reminder is proud to support all the area teams in athletic action and appreciates their efforts in the classroom and during sports. Check out all the sports photos in each week's issue of the Edgewood Reminder.
Back into Independence. Hello to all the Cougar Nation tuning in here tonight as live on Mix 94.7 at KMCH.com, streaming worldwide. And hello up to Mason City tonight, where we have listeners tuning in and all over as Cascade gets back to the state tournament for the 9th time in school program history. As 5th time in 7 years, they joined the 1993, 98, 99, 2001, 2011, 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2017 now on that list. 4 in a row, 5 in the last 7, 9 total for Cascade boys basketball. And Coach Al Marshall sat down here in front of us tonight, as still very involved this year of being around and talking to Jake when he needed an ear to lean on to, and just talking things over and with them game after game, I'm sure. And Al has not gone far away from this program after 46 seasons, the Hall of Famer. And he told us the formula still works, and yes, it did. Just a little change up top of Coach Brindle stepping in, but filling in nicely for the legendary Al Marshall as the Cascade Cougars get the win, 43-40 here tonight, as Cascade moves on with a 22-2 record, as the Northland Lynx also with the victory. As Northland with the victory here tonight, earlier in Manchester, beating Clayton Ridge as the final score of that one, 57-31. So Class 1A games at the state tournament will come up next Monday, March 6th, 10:30, 12:15, 2 o'clock at 3:45, and 2A will start at 6:35 on Monday, March 6th, 8:15 also that night. Then also 2A quarterfinals at 10:30 and 12:15. We'll find out later on tonight where the Cascade Cougars are going to be are playing later on tonight. Coach Jake Brindle is being beckoned for a team picture there down in front of the press box area, so we will get him on again. We had him on once, and we'll snare him back in as this post-game continues here from Independence High School, and the Cascade Cougars get the victory here tonight in a relatively quick game here tonight, as about an hour and 12 minutes or so here from Independence High School. The Cougars win 43-30. So Cascade would either play Monday night, March 6th, 6:35 or 8:15 games, or Tuesday late morning, early afternoon, March 7th, 10:30 or 12:15. Again, we will get those pairings coming out tonight from the state. But now it's enjoying this moment. It's celebrating your feats of a long, grueling season. You have a week off to prepare, to get everything ready, and then to get after it for a state tournament. And these folks have been through this before, and they know this routine. As Coach Brenda will come back up, and a busy post-game routine for Jake Brindle, as Jake Brindle coming up here as the Cascade Cougars joining us here, as we'll try to get some players on afterwards, as Gannon O'Brien and Dylan Simon walking by. We'll try to get them on as well. And Coach, congratulations.
Thank you.
What a feeling this is for you.
Man. Unbelievable.
You've been through the assistant coaching role.
It's a little different.
Got to do all the
here now.
Yeah, post-game interview.
Last year, Coach, I could just go enjoy it, celebrate the guys. Now I go here and talk, and never left my voice. And this is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
What great credit to your kids battling out. We talked early on in the season about not much people outside of the community, maybe inside the community, just not knowing what kind of group they have coming back here, with only a couple kids that saw state tournament experience, saw varsity experience last year from that team that was 22-4 and runner-up in Class 2A. So knowing that Cascade basketball has a tradition, but didn't know what kind of team would be coming back for your first year here.
You know, and that was fair. I mean, we didn't really know. We knew we had some talent coming up. Our underage levels had a lot of success coming through. These guys that love basketball and been around it. You know, a lot of these guys are on the varsity team last year, so they're through the whole process. But, you know, coming into the year, there's a lot of the narrative was kind of what we don't have. You know, you don't have a big guy. You don't have experience. You don't have this. You have a lot of new stuff. And these guys, they kind of like that. Like, okay, that's fine. Here's what we do have. And we always, our emphasis this year is always, you got to create who you are. We got to figure out what we have and who we are. And if we just worry about getting better and figure out what our identity is, things like this will take care of itself if we're good enough. And to their credit, they bought into that, you know, and it's been just, it's a blur. I told Coach Marshall, we talk quite a bit, and people always ask, what's different than being a head coach assistant? I said, it goes so much faster, in a way. It goes so much faster. I told the guys, if you blink, I told them, if you're going to blink, it's going to be February or March. Hopefully it's March when you blink, if you're still playing. And, but it's just, it's almost indescribable. I mean, to see them go from they were to start the year till now with a lot of new, not even new philosophies, but new offenses, their defensive schemes, things along those lines. But the principles are the same. Play hard, made the other team have to shoot tough shots, get a great shot, and got a chance to win.
Absolutely. As Coach Marshall said to us after the game, the formula still works.
Absolutely.
A little change with the leadership, but you said a lot of it's still the same. It's still Cascade basketball, the 9th time in program history since 1993, the 5th in the last 7 seasons, 4th in a row now. As this game started out 7-0 for Dike-New Hartford early on in the beginning, a little tweaks had to be made there. Their big boy, Mr. Latusik, the 6'5" senior, gave you a little trouble early on in this game.
He's a horse. He's just a big kid. I was able to work with him in a camp a couple summers ago. Great kid, too, hard worker. And we knew he was going to be hard to handle. And we told Johnny in there in the middle, we had some schemes to double team him right away. So just hold your ground as well as you can. He's going to get some. We got some early. We kind of did a pretty good job with him after that, though, I thought, for a while, kind of neutralizing him and stuff. And the biggest thing we had to do, our adjustment was more offensively, I thought. We were a little bit kind of just, figuring out the pace of the game, the intensity. And once we saw the first shot go through, I think we went from 7-0 to 7-2 to maybe like 8-5 or something like that. And once that happened, we started loosening up on offense and realized that, they're going to guard us hard. We have some stuff here we can do and just stay the course on defense. We knew they were going to score some points. We also thought we could control that in bunches and runs. And if we stayed our course with our game plan, we knew we'd make it tough for them to score. And we lost culture a couple times really for threes in the corner. But other than that, I was extremely happy the whole game really about how we bought into our game plan and stayed pretty disciplined. We knew if we did that, they would make a shot here or there, but they'd be tough shots. And of course, the game we're going to miss more tough shots to make. I think we kind of gambled on that and it worked out for us.
And Gannon O'Brien led the offense with 19 points tonight, 9 in the first half, 4 3-pointers, 3 of them in the first half, and then 10 in the second half. Made one of those free throws down the stretch for your team, and it's there's no real one star on this team. That's the great thing.
That's who we are.
The balance on this team, and somebody steps up every night. It was Johnny Supel with 24 the other night. He had a little off night tonight with 2, but as you said, he was banging down there defensively. So it was O'Brien tonight, but a great balance.
Absolutely. No, we talked to Gannon about that. It could have been very easy for him to get frustrated. Aaron Arms is a great defender for Beckman. He did a great job on him the other night, and he got a little bit rattled at times, I think, and told him and said, "Just be who you are, Gannon. You're a good shooter, right?" "Well, yeah, you're still a good shooter." "Okay." I mean, you're going to get chances to score and get good shots for us. And I had a feeling they were going to put a concerted effort on Johnny tonight because they've seen him. He's had a really good tournament run. This last he's been one of our most consistent offensive players. But you mentioned that's kind of who we are as a team. They can take away 1 or 2 of our guys. We still have 2, 3, 4 other guys that are capable of going off for 15, 19 points, making big threes. Derek Kobus comes in, it's a great back cut, boom, gets the layup for us. Brock makes 2 big free throws. Harris Huffman has 10 points tonight. Huge shots, big time plays, and that's one of our strengths, I think, is the fact that we have so many guys. I think actually it limited what Dike was able to do in terms of playing their secondary big kid. The Harkers kid off the bench is about 6'6". I think it was a little matchup problems we caused, and that's a credit to our guys and their emphasis on just being skilled players.
So the program's been through this. You get all the off the court work here. You get the week off to rest and prepare and get ready for the state tournament. Take care of all the T-shirts and all that good fun stuff that goes.
A lot of good moms for that.
Yes, you got other people that'll help you out, and these people have been through this and this culture of Cascade basketball with now the 9th team. It's just it's fun to see again. It never gets old to see.
It doesn't get old at all. It's each year is a unique year. Each year and we tell our kids, we had a pep rally the other day at the girls. They're just, it's unbelievable what they'll do, girls and guys. Coach Conley's got one of the premier programs in the state, and actually told the guys, get a couple of days off, go down and cheer them, get a feel for it there. It's an advantage. You'll get a taste of Wells if we have to go down and play at Wells, but we want to emphasize our guys. You can't take this for granted. This stuff doesn't just happen. This is a product of work. This is a product of the community believing in success for kids and giving them chances to be successful. And it's not just our basketball. I mean, you see as soon as basketball's done, you're going to see a couple of top-ranked girls and boys state track teams going at it too, and on into baseball, softball. And it's just the culture of success, top to bottom, activities, sports, clubs. And we're fortunate enough to get to coach these guys and kind of ride that way with them.
Yes, indeed. As Pella Christian, a winner tonight, 72-33 over Highland. Hero Catholic Kemper over Alta Aurelia, 67-49, and then yourselves. Those are the 3 finals in so far. So the 2A bracket starting to fill in here, and those first games will be Monday night, March 6th, or Tuesday morning, early afternoon on March 7th.
And we kind of feel good too. We're going to have a quarter of the field is going to be RBC schools too. That's a test that our Lee Comanche West Branch going at tonight down there, and 2 great teams. And I think every year of the conference we've had at least one. I think this will be the third of 4 years we've had two members out in the state tournaments. That's what we have going on back in Eastern Iowa in our River Valley Conference, too.
Yes, indeed. Happy for you, man.
Thanks, Swish. I appreciate it.
Hey, betcha. Congratulations, and we will see you in Des Moines. We'll see you this week for girls basketball, I'm sure. And then after that as well. Thanks for your time.
Absolutely. Thanks, Brindle. I appreciate it.
Jake Brindle, head coach of the Cascade Boys. We're back after this from KMCH Sports.
The victory is yours at Victory Ford.
Hey, this is James Halverson, Service Manager at Victory Ford in Dyersville. Our service and parts team at Victory Ford is dedicated to keeping your car in tip-top shape. And our sales department makes buying a car easy and hassle-free. Stop out to Victory Ford in Dyersville or online at victoryfordonline.com. Good luck, athletes and coaches.
Clayton Drug and Strawberry Point is more than just another pharmacy. They also carry many gift items to choose from in their retail store. Best of luck to all area athletes from Clayton Drug, a local pharmacy you can trust.
TriVet Associates is a mixed animal veterinary clinic with offices in Farley, Dyersville, and Holy Cross. Our 8 doctors serve the Dubuque, Manchester, Guttenberg, and Cascade areas and provide veterinary services to both large and small animals. For more information, find us on Facebook or visit our website, trivetinc.com.
DNS Portables would like to wish all area athletes, teams, and coaches the best of luck in tournament play. They appreciate all the hard work and dedication put forth in the gym and the classroom. Good luck from DNS Portables in Dundee.
Whether it's wiring, security, phone systems, fire detection, or home entertainment, Price Electric and High Tech Communications are here to make your life easier. Find out more at priceelectric.us or hightechcommunications.us. Price Electric and High Tech Communications, changing your world with technology.
And welcome back in Independence High School Gymnasium. The Cascade Cougars with the victory here tonight over the Dike-New Hartford Wolverines, 43-40. Joined now by the leading scorer, the junior, 5'11" junior guard, Cannon O'Brien, 19 points here tonight. And coming off that disappointing for you offensively game, but you got the win on Tuesday night. Coach Brenda, we talked about that. And it doesn't matter night in and night out. You've got to do your role, got to do your job. Here tonight, it was yourself getting open, knocking down those shots. How'd that feel when that rim probably felt as big as a beach, and that beach ball going in that ocean out there sometimes tonight with as smooth as you're making those shots?
Yeah. I felt really comfortable out there, and every shot felt in rhythm. I was ready to shoot, and they're falling. I had some great passes for my teammates and felt great out there.
Absolutely, and just a total team effort. Everybody else is stepping in defensively, offensively, getting the job here done tonight. The mindset coming into this game was a team that you can compete with, of course, and Dike-New Hartford. And what else did the team talk about of coming into this game, of blocking out the nerves, blocking out the pressure of trying to get back to state and just playing basketball?
Well, all of us, or most of us, have been down there last year, and we know how fun it is and how great it is as a team to go down. So we really wanted to get back, and luckily we played well enough that we can.
Absolutely, and able to make a couple free throws down the stretch. Didn't get to the line too much tonight, but 2 of 6. You made one of those free throws in that fourth quarter, and that's not an easy thing to do, going to that line with that whole blue and white crowd on the far side. Those students are yelling behind you there, and not an easy thing to do to make free throws, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, we work on those in practice a lot. Coach Brindle said 1 and 1, then you can go get a drink, and that's what we were just thinking while we were out there.
Absolutely. All right, this feeling again, as you said, you were a part of it on the floor last year for the runner-up finish against Western Christian. With a different field this year, you'll be coming in at 22-2, a team not as high of a seed, but no reason why you can't work your way through that to a bracket this coming week. And you'll be able to get down there and see the girls a little bit, get the Wells Fargo field back again before you travel down there next Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah, it's great to have the girls there, too.
Absolutely. Girls and boys have gone there quite a few times. The 9th time in school program history for the boys, 5 in the last 7 years, and the 4th year in a row, and you're part of the Cascade tradition continue here. Congratulations. Great effort tonight. We'll see you in the morning.
Thank you.
Cannon O'Brien, the junior guard for Cascade, to the win with 19 points here. Cougars 43-40, the 3-point victory as they take down Dike-New Hartford here tonight. As Cascade improves on at 22-2, as they will compete either Monday, March 6th at the nighttime in Class 2A fashion. morning, early afternoon in Class 2A, 10:30 and 12:15 on March 7th. We'll have girls state basketball coverage for you next week as North Lynn girls will take part in their Class 2A quarterfinal at 6:45. As the Lynx take on Western Christian, we'll have Class 3A Substate basketball, West Delaware and Center Point Urbana at 8 o'clock on Monday night right here from KMCH Sports. I'll head to Des Moines and bring you the Cascade girls on Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. will be our state basketball coverage. Barring wins, they'll play again on Thursday afternoon, Cascade or North Lynn. And then we have two boys teams already punching their tickets besides Cascade here tonight in Independence. Back in Manchester tonight, it was North Lynn getting the win, 57-31 was the final. Advance on to 25-0, best record, best most wins in program history, getting to the third state tournament along with 76-77. Their first time since 1977 as the Lynx are going back to the state tournament for the third time in program history as they get the win over Clayton Ridge tonight. And the Cougars going back for their ninth in school program history with the win here tonight, 43-40 over. We will have more basketball for you on a Monday night right here from KMCH Sports. As thanks to all of our sponsors, thanks to Matt Nauman joining me for color with his insight knowledge of Cascade Cougar basketball. Thanks to in-studio producers tonight, Ashley Bramey on North Lynn's game and Janelle Tucker, KMCH news director here on this game you heard from Independence. As Cascade prevails, going back to the state tournament, 22-2 the record with a 43 over Dike-New Hartford. Number 8 Cascade over number 10. Dike-New Hartford here tonight. The party will be on in Cascade tonight. Have a good and safe night, everybody, as the Cascade Cougars and North Lynn Lynx. Congrats. Best wishes to Coach Helmers, Coach Brendel, and everyone involved with these two area coverage programs as they get John Swisher saying, have yourselves a good rest of your Saturday night. So long, everybody, from Buchanan County, Iowa.
Game, but it takes a lot more to be a champion. It takes hard work, dedication, and teamwork. That's what the athletes and teams of the area bring to every game. And it's what Champion Seed does as well with its all-star dealer team. Don't just play to win. Plant champions.